Today movie is Flu. This is a Korean movie based on pandemic disease. Flu movie story review. Note, the movie travels till the end, with 4 main characters. To avoid confusion in story understanding, I mention these 4 characters as anti-dose person, hero, heroine, and her daughter. I do not mention their character name anywhere. The opening scene starts with a shipping container, where some people involving in an illegal migration. A youngster, who does not know, he is infected with an unknown virus flu. This flu has no vaccine and is a pandemic disease, can kill a person in 36 hours. One of the smuggler and his elder brother lead this illegal migration activity. When the container reaches that particular place, the smugglers open the container, find everyone inside the container dead and their bodies rotten. Only one person survives. The smuggler decides to take him to their leader. In this incident, that person escapes from the smuggler's eyes and get into an apartment and he hide out there. Meanwhile, one of the smuggler infected with that unknown virus flu reach out a clinic to buy medicine. There he spread the virus to others in that clinic. This scene ends here. Next scene, the movie hero works in a rescue team. In a rescue operation, he save heroine from a car accident. Heroine is a doctor in this movie. She had a daughter. Her name is Miru. In a scene hero meet heroine's daughter, he hands over a bag and tell her to give that bag to her mother. In another scene, the smuggler very much infected in virus, begin to vomit blood in hospital. Doctor for the first time, identify, it is an unknown flu, it kills a person in 36 hours. They isolate the smuggler in an emergency room. Now heroine, in this doctor's team inspects smuggler bag, she find out his mobile. She looks at a video recorded in that mobile. She notices it is a container and all are dead inside. She shocked looking this video. She reaches that spot with news reporters and police team. Finding a footprint stepped out of that container, she confirms a person escaped from this container. Since she is a doctor, she believes he is the only survivor and his blood has antibodies which can cure the infection. Later, the flu gets spread through the city and more people visit hospitals with severe flu symptoms. The doctor team alerts the city politician about this flu. They warn this is a pandemic disease and there was no vaccine. But the politicians don't take doctors' words serious in the beginning. Later when they find more infected people and sudden death, they pass an order to lock the complete city. The city reinforces a medical team and army personnel to lock the complete city. The people given no time, then and there they were locked. The army takes full control of the city. They start to move the people to a camp outside the football sports complex. There the government medical teams inspect each and everyone's body with any rashes and health. Those got symptom isolated in an infected quarantine zone. Those who are all not affected in flu, quarantine in a separate zone. Heroine, in this doctor team, knows there was no vaccine. She comes to know her daughter got some rashes in her neck. She confirms her daughter affected in virus. She slips her daughter through the health checkup. She does not want her daughter to be separated from her. She manages to escape from that inspection chamber. She keeps her daughter in mask with her. The person escaped from that container and who is believed to be only anti-dose here meet second time heroine daughter. First time he met heroine daughter in her apartment. There was a scene before, he save heroine daughter from a car hit in that apartment. Here is where she get into contact with flu infection. Now heroine, identify him, his blood is the only anti-dose for this flu. She secretly take his blood and inject to her daughter. She does this because there was no time for human trial, and her daughter is in severe infection stage. The army team come to know this. They reach that place, move heroine daughter to infected quarantine zone. Now heroine separated from her daughter. Meanwhile, the administrators and politicians find no way to control the pandemic situation. They order to move all the infected people to the football stadium and kill them in mass. This rumor spread out to the people. the start to panic. This action created people riot all over the city. People start to fight against this action against the government. At one stage, government order army to shoot the people who involve in the riot. In this strange situation, hero save heroine daughter from that football stadium, who was left alone. Unfortunately, that Monsignor who was believed to be the only antidote, get murdered by one of the smuggler because he thought, his brother infected with flu and dead, because of him. In this scene, heroine daughter stand alone in the middle of the riot. The politicians, order army to shoot the people creating the riot. The antidote curing her. Meanwhile, army start to shoot people. Later heroine, find her daughter in a gathering crowd in a highway road. Heroine and hero runs closer to heroine daughter to save her, the bullet hit heroine shoulders. Now heroine daughter start to cry in front of all not to shoot her mother. This make everyone very emotional, even the army persons and politicians stand still, they don't know how to react. Heroine, talks to administrators and politicians, her daughter is curing now from flu infection, and she has got the antibodies in her blood to cure the flu. This antidote can cure all infected people. Hearing this, the people feel happy and relaxed. Now administrators and politicians implement more medical teams, and start to cure the flu in the city. The movie ends.